All right, what's up, guys? It's been a little while, but I'm gonna try to do a quick check-in. I'm kind of trying to keep my voice down because my kid's not sleeping right now. I think the full moon energies are hitting hard, hitting pretty hard. It's like full moon in Aries, so it's packing a punch. Okay, I've got some like downloads of like I think it might be also pertaining to the full moon of the energies being like there's this frantic kind of energy or like this try to do it without getting frustrated the my child in the background. And I'm getting there's something specifically for the masculines is what I'm feeling of like it's kind of feeling like a test. Okay, they're saying willpower, which is I didn't hear that earlier, but it's something about like I'm getting there's a lack of creativity and confidence, but also it's like a test. It's like moving past self-doubt and trusting your intuition, trusting your heart, your trusting the path that you know that you're meant for, because we have this Eight of Cups reversed, which just means like it's about like walking away from the past, but I'm also getting like a comfort zone as well for that of like that maybe the past or the situations that you've been in repeatedly are like, you know, what you're used to, but you know that you want to walk away from that or something like that. Or you already have started to. Because our first card out was this Magician reverse, so that's about illusion casting. Gotta try to push through it, you know. And my energy, it was like real high, and now I'm like dropping really fast. All right, so I'm getting like down here we've got this Seven of Wands reversed with the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm getting that you're kind of like trying to focus on work, or like maybe even in a pattern of like overworking or throwing yourself into work to like avoid dealing with some like emotions or like frustration of like whatever or something in your reality that you don't want to have to deal with. So it's like you're trying to pour yourself into your work. Because yeah, like burnout. There was something about burnout that came up earlier too. Oh, not feeling okay. Thank you. Something about needing attention and not feeling appreciated. And that's another reason why I wanted to come on and do this, because I want to make sure that you guys, I know that popped up in my reality the other day. It was like 2 days, yesterday? 2 days ago? 2 days ago. I know that happened for a reason, because it's like we all get to those places where we just feel like we're not seen and heard and not being appreciated. And when anyone is in that space of just like this like lack of creativity or just like burnout or just no energy or confusion, it's hard to sometimes reach out to people and say like, I love you and I appreciate you, because you're just trying to make it through. You're in that level of survival, just like trying to get through the day. But I want to say that you guys are, I can't find the words now, so amazing and so incredible and so powerful and so loved and so needed and so special. And it is hard on this journey because there's so fucking much of this illusion that especially at least for me in this like last year, and it's like there's so much truth that we're uncovering as well, but it's like you feel like when you're in isolation, it's so much harder to know what's not necessarily know what's real, but like you'll go through the day and you're like, oh yeah, I have a like, I know that, like I know my truth and like whatever, and then something will happen and it'll pull you off. And so it's just it feels like we're constantly dealing with that. So right down here we have the Sun with this Ten of Swords reverse, and right below it, and that's the betrayal. That's like the family betrayal, like deep pain, like the worst pain. So I'm getting like, it's giving me especially like following your heart, following the path that you know that you're meant for, following your higher self, following, it's going to get you out of like these cycles of pain, or energy's dropping fast. Okay, because I'm getting this feeling of like, you know your truth, you know what's in your heart, you know what you know what you want, you know what you're like, I'm getting like you're working to manifest it. But then we have this addiction card down here too, but then we have the Star and the Two of Cups and moving out of poverty. I'm not sure why Emperor reverse is out here. So there might be some imbalances that are being worked out. And there's like, I'm definitely getting there's this lack of creativity, because I'm getting, there's something about needing to get in touch with your heart again, find that passion again. And needing, they keep emphasizing this need for attention. You need to speak it. Thank you. You need to speak it, because that's what came to me when I first saw that, and I was like, how do we, like, I don't know. How am I supposed to know? You know, we have to learn how to keep opening our heart and keep being courageous, and not being, because it's like, there's nothing we can do about the opposition. There's nothing not nothing, but like, you can't completely avoid the opposition. You can't completely avoid these illusions that people are casting on you and everything. But it's like, if there's something that's a need, like, I know that for men, and that's another thing that's like, it's so sweet and so, I don't want to say the wrong words, because I don't want to be, it's not emasculating. To me, it's masculine. I think it's really sexy when a man is like, I need this from you. Like, that's a turn on. So but it's hard as for women, for us, is if the men are just keeping all that inside. Like, I can't know what your needs are. It's giving like focus on the sun, like focus on the warmth, find that passion again. I'm not getting a very dark, that it felt worrisome before I came on here, or just, I think it's because of the moon, but like, this is giving me that it's like a test that you guys are moving through, of like trusting yourself. It's something about trust too. And then that came to me of like speaking your needs, speaking what you're struggling with. Like, it is hard too, the whole like needing attention thing, because we're all just like living our life, and like, but maybe there are people in your life that can show up for you. And thank you. Okay. I was like, how do I get this together? It's putting it out there in the universe, and then it will show up for you in your reality in some way. So, and I'm getting that as well lately, about like figuring out what's next, about visualizing it, because I'm bad about that. And I get caught up in like the options, or like all of that. I start floundering in it, and the universe doesn't respond to wishy-washy either. It just keeps sending you more like of both sides, I guess. I can't think of like an example, but or you just keep recycling the same things, because the universe is like, well, make a decision. Like, all right. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves and speak up for what you need. Okay. It's so powerful. All right. I love y'all.